I know I look good, but this is important. It is really hard to find out who on here is actually just selling a course to do something and selling you on that dream that you're going to make money doing that, and who is actually selling the course but also doing the thing. I have COVID, by the way, that's why I sound like trash. Anyway, I think with the year about to start, a lot of people are thinking about what's their next move for 2024, because I keep getting an increase in messages saying, hey, I trust you. Can you help me sort out what's real, what's not in digital marketing? If you've been here any length of time, you know that I take that trust very seriously, and I think you probably feel that way because I am selling a course on the thing that I actually do for money. And so when you're looking at someone who you are resonating with in digital marketing, because that's going to look different for everybody, I highly suggest separating from someone who might just be manipulating you into liking them and making sure it's someone who is teaching the thing that they are also doing. What does that look like in practice? I will show you somebody who I don't think does digital marketing, but she is doing the thing that she also teaches. The account name is My Healthy Soap. I followed her for a little bit. She makes soap, but she also teaches you how to make soap. And her whole account is fantastic content filmed in bright, natural light, what am I always saying, of her making soap. And then when you go to the link at the top of her profile, you can see that she has her website where you can buy her soap if you want. She has a class where you can learn how to make soap. And then she also has a bunch of different links. Most or all of them are affiliate links, so again, another income stream. This is a girl where if I saw her selling a course on digital marketing and saw that she also had built a successful business, what I am assuming, of course, is successful, I want to learn from her. Now understand that if you are getting into the digital marketing space just to resell a course, that will not be a sustainable business for you. Now some people will get mad about that, and that's okay. It's probably just because that's a scary thought to them, because if they're making decent money right now with that, it means that that is not going to stick around. There are also plenty of times where people will ask me, who should I buy a course from? Just last week, the woman who touches up my eyebrows was asking if she should get into affiliate marketing. And I was pretty straight up with her in saying that I don't think you need to. I think you know everything that you need to know. And that's coming from someone with a bachelor's in marketing, an MBA. Make sure your imposter syndrome is not clouding your vision and making you feel like you have to drop hundreds on a course that you really probably don't need. The skills of branding are innate to some people. The skills of social media, if you've been on long enough, you don't need a course telling you how to use social media. If you're new to all of it, maybe you do. But make sure, again, that your imposter syndrome is not louder than that voice that says, I think you already know how to do this. And then the last thing that I want to say is sometimes it is more about who's in your corner when you're trying to build something. And what I mean is, like, when a department head goes to hire people, they're looking to hire people, if they're a good leader, to fill in their weaknesses, building a diverse team with talents that can achieve the ultimate goal. So sometimes it's not all like you need to learn every little thing, as long as you have people that you can rely on. And I do not like asking for help. But when I knew I wanted to create a course, I knew I needed something that was going to make it easy for me to create a course and also easy for my customers to take the course. And I only bring this up because I know sometimes you get stuck in like okay, how do I build landing pages? How do I build a funnel so that I can send emails to my customers? And a lot of people selling these courses make it seem like that's really difficult. It's not super difficult, but it's also sometimes not necessary. So my real life business example is using StanStore. I created my course. StanStore gives me access to email flows, which I can email. I'm so bad at it, but I can email all my customers anytime that I want based on different segments, based on what they bought. I made an affiliate program for my course within StanStore. I have a couple of products, actual physical products, linked in my StanStore with affiliate links that are related to what I teach in my course, my content light and my tripod. And so I've done the landing page thing, I've done the funnel thing. And when I found a service that would do all of it essentially for me in one place, that I could monitor one place, including all my payments coming in, that made it a fuck of a lot easier for me. I don't need to be a master at any of that now. And more importantly, I don't need to take time doing it. Similarly, I use a service that is also linked in my StanStore that reposts all of my videos that are a minute long or 90 seconds to other platforms. So 90-second videos on here will go to IG. Every other 1-minute video will go to FB, Pinterest, YouTube, and I think that's it. So again, I don't need to be constantly manually reposting, but my content is reaching more people. Less effort on my part, and the service multiplies my effort into other platforms. And most of the time, you will spend less money outsourcing that work to a service than learning how to do it and spend the time doing it yourself. Isn't that crazy? Anyway, I threw a lot at you. Drop a comment if you made it to the end. I think this is my longest video ever.